Hi everyone, I'm Stephen Mark from TO3. I'm here to talk about my progress on the essay writing. In this video, I will go through the essay topic, my standpoint on the statement, the arguments and evidence I used to support my stance, and I will wrap up with a conclusion. So to start off, I have chosen to work on the essay titled Racial and Cultural Diversity is Essential for the Advancement of a Globalized Society, and I will be arguing for this statement. My essay structure will consist of an introduction, defining keywords, and stating the thesis statements. Then I will have three body paragraphs arguing for the statement, where each paragraph may end with a counter argument. Then lastly, I will end with a conclusion stating my thesis again, and perhaps with a future outlook. So before I present you with my argument, I would like to first define a few keywords in the essay title. To start off, advancement to me, it's development or improvement. And as for globalized society, I believe it is an integration of internationalism where there's a good mixture of different ideas, goods, and cultural behaviors. So that leads to my first argument, where racial and cultural diversity is a reflection of a real-world interaction, or how people around the world actually behave together, which technically including people of different race and varying cultural background, is the key to building towards a globalized society. So think about this. If there's no actual collectiveness of cultural exchange, then how can a society ever be globalized or internationalized? But at the same time, there's a drawback to this, which is excessive integration of cultural features around the world may easily lead to homogenization, which ultimately will fall under the effect of globalization. So, which means that will eliminate distinctiveness and uniqueness that once imposed on different nations. And my second argument, it's about how cultural diversity could bring specialization and foreign expertise into a society, which create a pool of talent, and it helps increase a nation's economic growth and market segmentations. So for example, the textile of India or the electronics devices from Japan, these people start off in India or Japan. If they are to join in Hong Kong, where they can bring the knowledge they know and the skills they know into Hong Kong to further expand the market segmentations in Hong Kong. But there's also a problem to this, where multinational corporations may easily dominate the local market, which local enterprises become vulnerable and monopolized by giant corporates. And my last argument is about how racial and cultural diversity allow the exchange of innovative ideas and insights in developing a greater society. It helps broaden exposure to ideas around the world. So for example, in 2009 Copenhagen Climate Summit, where leaders around the world sat together and discussed on how to fight climate change. And this helps people from different backgrounds brought up and tell each other about their country, their situation in their own home country, and basically just share ideas on how to battle climate change. And this really helps bring back new information around the world back to your home country and to develop into a better globalized society. However, if there's no proper political conviction is adopted in such event, discrimination or racism, such as the story of Trayvon mentioned in the lecture, such racial profiling could easily lead to conflicts and dispute. So in conclusion, I believe racial and cultural diversity is a keystone in building a globalized society, as it provides an exchange of ideas, goods, and skills around the world into a community. However, it is rather ideal if there is an appropriate political conviction, such as anti-racism or anti-discrimination, in order to maintain equality amongst people of different backgrounds. Thank you.